And with these 14 days AI challenge, you've proved to all of us here at Japademy, you've proved to your mentors, you've proved to all the teachers who came and taught you one or two things that you're a person of consistency and diligence. And for that, you have my heartfelt congratulations. I really, really appreciate all of you here. I can see Hope, I can see Ijoma, I can see Indy, Cindy, I can see Rachel.
Everyone, today you're not just completing a challenge, you are stepping boldly into the future. And that's a future that you are now being positioned and equipped to shape and not to be afraid of. I know some of you, like someone just said a while ago, might have been anxious, stuck on where exactly to start leveraging AI in this age, in this present time. But in just 14 days, you made a decision that many have been hesitating to make, probably because of fear or anxiety or ignorance. It shows growth over comfort, action over excuses, and preparation over procrastination. So I want to say kudos to all of you, especially those of you that consistently turned up all through the program. You prove that you're ready for a world that is changing faster than you can ever imagine. Within the last 24 hours, some things happened in the tech and AI world that is making everywhere go crazy. So you are in a world, in a digital economy, in a global economy that is creating opportunities to make money every single day. The skills you now have, no matter how small, no matter the knowledge you have acquired, the AI tools you've come across, the digital mindset you've developed, the power to innovate. Like someone said, I'm developing my first digital product. That is the power to innovate. This is more than just technical. It's more than just knowing tech. They are weapons that you can use to build big businesses, money-spinning businesses, and experience life-changing career transformation. So you are not just, don't see yourself as just participants in the AI challenge. Start positioning yourself, start imagining yourself as the pioneers of the AI revolution in your industry. The world is waiting for what you can offer. Believe me, there's so much you can offer. The world is waiting for you. The world is waiting for your voice. What do you want to do with your voice and your story? The world is waiting for your leadership. How many people, how many communities do you want to lead using AI? The world is waiting for your impact and your influence. How many people can you impact with the knowledge and the skills and the expertise that you've acquired over the last 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, that you want to use AI to transform? So as you're living this challenge, carry this truth with you, that you are no longer behind now, you are ahead. The opportunities you seek are already seeking someone like you. You will not, if you can make good use of the things you've learned and build on it, you will not be looking for opportunities. Opportunities you'll be attracting opportunities. So don't stop building, don't stop growing, never stop believing the power of one decision that can change everything. The future is coming, the future is here, the future is you, and it starts right now. Congratulations once again. We are so proud of you. Keep shining, keep rising, and go make breakthroughs. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Having to wait back after the general session to join the VIP, how was it for you? Did you see there was any difference, or what would you say about it?
I would say for me, the VIP was much interesting, and personally, I learned a lot from Coach Success, because he's always there to guide us. He's always there to give you guidelines on the things to do, and which I've already started. If not for this guidance, I wouldn't have started. I wouldn't have known what ChatGPT is all about. And now I've already started planning my branding, and just like how he taught us on how to prompt with ChatGPT. I've already started practicing it, and I've seen that I'm moving ahead with it. So the VIP section was really interesting and educative for me, because if not for that one-on-one section with him, I wouldn't have known that I wouldn't have known anything about AI tools. So it was really interesting, very, very interesting, and educative too.
Oh, that's amazing. I like the part where you said it was
Yeah.
very interesting. So I just have two more questions for you. So during this VIP, or let's say throughout this 14 days challenge, were you able to make any friends, or were you able to get acquainted with anybody else that wasn't any of the mentors? Or would you say who is that one peer you want to give like a shout out to?
Come again, please. I didn't get the question.
Okay, I said aside from the mentors that you had to relate with, did you get familiar with anybody
Yeah.
else in the community? Let's say you made friends with them, or
Yeah, yeah. There was a breakout section that we had. I met people like Priscilla and Innocent. I think Rejoice, I think Jomez, I think Musa too was there, and Nobongo. So yeah, I think so. We had kind of breakout section, and I was able to speak with them. I was able to talk with them one on one, and we shared some ideas before we joined the class finally after the breakout section.
okay, I just wanted to use this opportunity and just extend your shout out to them. Just say something nice to them.
To who? The people, or is it my mentors? Which one?
So the people you were familiar with.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Priscilla. Priscilla says she's from Uganda. So I want to say hi to you, and I'm happy to meet you here in this platform. Also want to give a shout out to Musa, to Innocent, to Enobong, and Ijomeze. I'm happy to meet you guys. Was happy to be among the candidates that were in the breakout section. Happy to hear your voices and happy to know you one on one. So without this Chapademy and this AI challenge, I wouldn't have known you guys. So I'm happy to come across you guys. And most of them were my colleagues as nurses. So I was so happy to meet them.
Wow,
Shout out to all
that's
of you.
beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so I hope this doesn't stop here. Make sure you follow each other on LinkedIn. Any other means, if you're
And
hiring or
I also want to say shout out to Coach Sussex and Coach JJ.
oh,
They
awesome. All
really
right.
tried. They really tried for us. Really, really, honestly, especially Coach JJ, Coach Success. In fact, the day we in the VIP, the day we shared our stories, it was as if I onboarded the things that were the burdens in my heart that very day. I just felt light, so light. So I'm
Wow.
just happy. I want to say thank you, sir, to Coach Robert Success for everything, for his teaching, for everything, for everything. Thank you so much, sir. I'm happy. You are an amazing guy. I'm happy seeing you in this platform. Yes, thank you.
Yes, I'm sure they heard you and your shout has been received. So just one final question before I call the next person. What would you say is your advice, for the next cohort, or maybe people that will join this challenge? It may not be this challenge, but maybe something better that your academy have right now. What would you advise them?
My advice to them is to brace up. Sometimes when you come across things that you're not familiar with, you get scared. Like in the first place, I was like, how am I going to do this? When the lectures were going on, I was like, what's all this? It was like, it was kind of strange. But when you put your mind into it, you start learning bit by bit, step by step. Just like Coach JJ and the sources will tell us, just be consistent in whatever you are doing. And once you are being taught anything, try and practicalize, even if it's just 15 minutes, try and do some practicals on it and know okay, let me just check out this thing and see how it is. And from there, you start seeing the result of all those lectures that they are giving, those teachings and all that. So my advice is let them be steadfast. Let them believe in themselves that they can do this. Let them know that once I'm here is for my own good. And when you want to change some things in you, you have to take that step, take that leap of faith. And once you take that leap of faith, everything will just align itself. So that's my advice for them.
Thank you so much, Uche Dolly. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I hope that from here up, it's going to be better and bigger opportunities for you. Thank you so much.
Amen. Amen.
All
You're
right,
welcome.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we're going to meet some other time, Ololade. And from everyone in the Jakpade team, congratulations on completing your AI literacy challenge. Animam Irene, is Animam here? Congratulations, Irene. Congratulations. I don't know if you're here, but congratulations. Also remember the few sessions you've attended, Irene. And then the breakout rooms as well. You've got good plans, you've got good business ideas. Just go out there and continue to utilize AI to the best of your advantage. Congratulations once again on completing the AI literacy challenge. Now we come to Josephine Uchechi. Yeah. I remember Josephine missed, I think, the first 2 days of this session. She was really eager to get back on track, to really watch the recordings and see the things we've done. Just remember the time we connected. Yes, the messages we've had. And one thing that really stood out is the fact that she really wanted to learn. Even with her busy schedule, she still wanted to learn. And I'm sure she was able to go through the replays, the recordings. I'm sure she was able to go through the recordings, and yes, definitely, congratulations on completing your AI literacy challenge. Hi, Judith, one of the first few people who actually paid for the VIP, and congratulations to you, because you trusted Jakpademy to give you something great, and I'm sure that's what you've gotten. Irrespective of your location, where you are, what you're doing currently, I am certain you're going to utilize AI to the best of your advantage. So congratulations once again on completing your AI literacy challenge. Right about now, we'll be going straight to Ogunbukola Oladipo. We're going straight to Ogunbukola Oladipo. Words can't express how I feel about Ogunbukola. Well done, ma'am. I'm sure you are here. She has never ever missed any session, trust me. Even with her busy schedule, she always ensures that she's here, she learns. And maybe like you, she's not also a tech person, she's not techie. But trust me, she's ready to go out there and become a pro. Or maybe with the aspects of AI that we talked about, she has gained mastery, even maybe more than those tech experts. Congratulations on completing your challenge. Same goes for you, Omorare Yemisi. I don't know if you're on this session. Congratulations to you as well. She's always active when she's on each session. Do you deserve this? Trust me, you do, and so much more as well. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for trusting Jack Bademi. And congratulations on completing your AI literacy challenge. I know at this point that there's nothing you would practically not be able to do with AI. Osman Abdul, congratulations to you, my guy. I remember that you had a limitation, you had a challenge. From that limitation, you became limitless. Word. Because you tried as much as possible to join each session when you can. You participated as well. And then you watched the recordings when you could. And then you also did your tasks as well. So congratulations, my guy, on completing your AI literacy challenge. Uche Dolly. At this point, this is not my network cracking. It's just me being speechless because I don't know exactly what to say. Or would I say I'm rather overwhelmed? You have a story to share, Uche. There is an impact to be made. And you're going to make that impact in other people's lives. So go ahead, pull out and use the things you've learned in this AI literacy challenge to the best of your ability, UJ. Congratulations once again on completing your AI literacy challenge. Come Charlotte, I remember that you were really worried when you couldn't pay for the VIP, but then you found every opportunity. You tried so hard to make sure you're part of the VIP, and kudos and congratulations to you. Come Charlotte, everybody from Cameroon. Congratulations to you on completing your AI literacy challenge. Augustine Mayo, my people. Augustine Mayo. Bonsoir, monsieur. Even with the language barrier, mon ami. Montferrer. He still participated in the AI challenge. Trust me, and Jacpademy as a whole would try as much as possible to get your package and ensure we use AI to literally redesign your resources for you. Congratulations on trust in Jacpademy. And trust me, we would not let you down. Tosi Jones, people, Tosi Jones. He's always playing full out every single second. In fact, he always wanted to know more. He wanted to go deeper than what I would most likely have taught every single one during each session. I wouldn't be surprised if you would most likely build your custom GPT in the next few weeks. Imagine Tosi Jones owning his own AI model, people. Imagine him owning his own AI model. That is kind of exposure this AI literacy challenge has brought for every single person who participated. Congratulations, Enoch Bongwari. Congratulations to you, ma'am. You were really ready to learn because you know that you cannot end without learning. Maybe you've unlearned the things that you've learned before, and you opened your mind to a new understanding, a new way in which you could use and utilize AI to the best of your advantage. So congratulations to you, ma'am, on completing your AI literacy challenge. And I can't wait to have you in a one-on-one session, or maybe have you subscribe for our Done For You services. Because I can't wait to see your digital product out there in the world, helping and impacting lives. Chinyere Chimezie, that's one nurse who would always be in my DM late in the night. She's eager to learn, available in our sessions, despite her crazy work schedule and our exams. Congratulations, Chinyere, if you are here, on completing your AI literacy challenge. Mbianka Lerovich, people, Mbianka Lerovich. For the longest while, I've mispronounced your name. I only got the correct spelling or pronunciation today. I honestly do not know why. Congratulations to you, Lerovich. And then we have Esther Adile. Esther Adile, congratulations to you too as well. Thank you for playing full out. Thank you for trusting JAG Academy. Congratulations on completing your AI literacy challenge. I'm sure at this point, Lerovich thought I was done with her, but unfortunately, no. Maybe I still had more things to say. Well, Lerovich was always playing full out. She was always there in our sessions, tried as much as possible in every single session. Requested for every single recording, did every single task. Come on. She was playing full out. She was the master of the breakout rooms, right? Oh my God. Can words fully express how we feel about Indus Indie people? Indus Indie people. Maybe we've got even evidence right now. Just go ahead, the Zoom chat at this point. You would see her comments piling up. Indus Indie people, that's her for you. Always playing full out, always engaging. Starting conversations, making connections. Starting conversations, making connections. Congratulations, Indy. And then we have another amazing person rejoicing us. Congratulations on completing your AI literacy challenge. Congratulations, because I believe this is exactly what you were looking for. And you played full out, you were here. Congratulations to you. And then we have Priscilla Nanyoni. Congratulations on completing your AI literacy challenge. At this point, maybe you are wondering, how many do we have in the VIP? Man, these guys played full out. They were there every single day, every single time. Congratulations, Priscilla. We thank you were able to share a bit of your story today to everyone who was here live. And I'm sure your authenticity is what you would use to pave the way for yourself. Congratulations to Asanga Belinda. Asanga Belinda, people. Let me tell you something about Belinda. Even before we started this AI challenge, before he kicked off officially, to Asanga, she was totally sure of what she was going to get during this session. Asanga Belinda, all the way from Cameroon, people. She was our first ever VIP participant. Congratulations to her, Asanga. She trusted JAG Academy so much. And I'm sure we did not fail you, Belinda. Congratulations to Chidimagu. Congratulations to Chidimagu. Congratulations on completing your AI literacy challenge. And then finally, we have our very own Mata Idahusa, always participating in every single session, every single live, every single task, every single assignment. Congratulations on completing your AI literacy challenge, Mata. And with that, it's a wrap on our special recognition. Congratulations to every single one of you out there, irrespective of whether you're in the VIP or not. Congratulations to you all. Over to you.
Okay, so I mean, who is excited to hear the news? There's a bombshell that I'm going to be dropping right now for everybody, that the whole organization has prepared for everyone here. So if you're excited to hear it, I want to know, it's the excitement. I mean, the mandate that has been given to me is to know the number of excitement I get, and that determines if the bombshell is going to be dropped or not. So if it's not getting, if people are still like, we're already tired, though, the congratulations is too much, we don't want anything anymore, Papa, then we just pack his thing and say, okay, I don't think this is for any one of you, and then we'll just move. But then if you are super, super excited to hear it, please, I want to say, I'm already seeing from, I think, I'm seeing from Olayemi, wow, that's beautiful. I'm seeing for Chinyere, I'm seeing from, I mean, it's you could tell energy is neither created nor destroyed, but it can be transferred from one place to another. And if you are energetic about something, it's just, you don't have to tell people, they just know that your energy is right about it. So I want to see the excitement. If you're excited, I'm only seeing from 3, this is not where 2 or 3 people are gathered though. I want to see from almost everyone. We are 21 here, I should be seeing over 30, 40 excitement, because I don't expect you to type it once now. Type it twice, type it 3 times, type emojis, type excited. I want to see that energy from you. Listen, what I'm about to drop for you here, honestly, you have no idea. I don't turn on my videos because, yeah, maybe network, maybe some, but this time I really have to, because it's something that you clearly might not even be prepared for. And boom, Viola Jacodemi is here to drop it. And I really, really want you to pay attention. We have a whole lot of people here, people from different backgrounds, people that are either starting their careers, people that are trying to transition, gathered here to learn one or two things about AI to help them improve their daily lives. Now, you coming to AI Challenge, you coming to AI Literacy Challenge to learn is not just for you to make money or anything. There was a class I was in where we were talking about Clipboard. I think Success will remember that class. We're talking about Clipboard. Clipboard is not necessarily going to make you money, but it's definitely going to make your life better. And that is the sequence of things, the sequence of innovation that is being preached here. For you to make life easier for yourself, buy back your time. So you have a little bit of time with your family, with your loved ones, while still maintaining the standard of living, while still making the money you're supposed to make, because you've automated most of the things you're supposed to automate. You've automated most of the things that you're supposed to repeat. And that is exactly why Japademy has asked me to make this announcement. And I'm super, super excited. You can see from my face, I can't even stop smiling. You have no idea how difficult it was for the organization to make this happen. It was a lot of sleepless nights. My tongue is even sleeping. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of people in the background coming together to make sure that people that have been able to go through these classes, a lot of people have been going through these classes. You are coming back from work. It's not convenient. We know that. A lot of the times it's not convenient for you. We know that. And that is why we made sure that this announcement is done at the tail end of it, not just at the beginning, because at the beginning, everybody will join. So you wouldn't even know people that are serious-minded and people that are not serious-minded. So it is very important that we do this for people that we know we can beat our chest and say, no, this is a Japademy product. This is one of us. This is one of us. And we can beat our chest and tell you that. And that is why this session is super, super important. Now, I'm going to be going into it. But before I do that, please, I want you to pay rapt attention. Please, if you have anything that is disturbing your attention right now, that is not making you focus, please and please do it, because what I'm going to be saying, I might not even repeat it. And you don't want to miss it, because yes, you've attended AI Challenge and Literacy Challenge and all of that. But what if there is more? That is one question I want to ask you, and I want you to think about in the next maybe 10 seconds. What if there's so much more aside from just learning what AI is and how you can use AI to understand about yourself, about your career, about your own progression per se? And that is why I've been given the mandate to come here today to tell you and to show you what you need to do. So before I do that, who wants to be more? If you know within yourself, you're listening to me, you are under the influence and sound of my voice, you want to be more than what you are right now. Please, I want you to go to the chat box and just type more. I don't need any other thing. Just type more, M-O-R-E, more. Just go to the chat box and type in more, M-O-R-E, more. You know within yourself, you have the capability to be more. You have the ability to be more. All you just need is somebody that is going to like point you there, put you there. You've learned AI literacy. You've learned how to use AI. You can't hear me again. Please don't, if you can't hear me, please speak up so that you will not miss out on what I'm about to share. If you can't hear me, speak up. Is it better now? I think this is from Rachel. Rachel, can you hear me now? Please confirm if you can hear me. You know within yourself, whether you are depending on wherever you are in your career, you are just starting, you don't even have the skill, but you have something in your mind that you want to get started on. Whether you are at the middle, at a crossroad, you don't even know if you go left or right, or you don't even know. You are just there like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? Or whether you are even at somewhere, you know where you want to go, but you don't even know how to go there, because there's a lot of people, they know where they want to go, but I mean, look at it. There are so many scammers in the world right now that you can't even trust anyone, because they might ask you to bring some certain amount of money that they seem all legit and all of that, and you pay fiam, you don't hear anything from them anymore. So you understand where you need to do, where you need to go, but then how to get there is not a problem. Even if you know somebody that is willing to take you there, if you hear what they will charge you, if you hear what they will charge you just to say, okay, I'm going to guide you, and that is not exactly what is going to be charged when you get there, because there are so many other things you need to do when you get there. But Japademy has looked at one of the critical problems in our world today. One of the critical problems in our world today, which is transitioning. Everybody say transitioning. I want you to say transitioning. Everybody say transitioning, 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 transitioning. Say transitioning, transitioning, transitioning from anywhere to anywhere, moving from one point to the other. Yes, exactly. Moving from one point to the other. So you are maybe at point A, you want to go to point B. You are a learner, you are a starter, you don't see a lot of people in this world that we live in have no clue what their next step is. And that is the truth. And that is what Japademy is bringing to you right now. That is what Japademy is offering to you right now. Right about now, what Japademy is offering is a global career launch pad. You didn't get that very well. Global career launch pad. This is not just any launch pad. I mean, if you were in the VIP Literacy Challenge, you understand how intimate Japademy is when it comes to people that are close to the bonfire. People that are very, very close to the bonfire, because we understand the difficulty in having a reputable career. As a matter of fact, I can tell you 20% of people out there don't even do what they really, really do want to do. They do, obviously, at some point in your career, in your life, you have to do what puts food on your table. That is totally fine. But at some point in your career, how long do you think you can go with that? Because at a certain point in your life, you have to determine what puts on your table. If it's not exactly what you want to do, you have difficulty continuing, waking up on a daily basis with your alarm clock, waking up, going to do that thing. Coach JJ used to say something, and it strikes me a lot. He says that the work he's doing now, he is so passionate about it that even if they were not paying him, he will happily do it. No, you don't understand. Even if they were not, because he's so passionate about what he's doing now, even if they were not paying him, he would happily do it. And that is the point you have to understand, you need to get to. So whatever you think your own passion, your own ability is to get to where you want to get to, you need a little bit of roadmap and you need a little bit of guide. And that is exactly what Japademy is providing. You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm about to show you something that will blow your mind and it's going to change your entire world. Please listen carefully. Global Career Launchpad. I want you to, just three words. Global Career Launchpad. Go to the chat box and put it there. Global Career Launchpad. I'm going to talk about this for just 5 to 7 minutes. Not take much of your time, just 5 to 7 minutes. Global Career Launchpad. Global Career. Go to I'm not seeing anything. Is it that my network is bad, or maybe my audio is off, or exactly? Global Career Launchpad. Everybody here wants to go global. But if I should sit down, if we should start doing another set of interview and ask everybody, how do you think you even can go global? Maybe one or two. I don't think it can be more than 5 people that can give you a really sound and progressive answer to how the journey from being a local champion, I mean, I'm not saying anybody's a local champion, but for being within your cubicle to a global candidate, somebody that can be hired anywhere. I don't think that everybody, I don't think we have more than 5 people that can do that. And that is the guideline Japademy is about to provide. Global Career Launchpad. Mr. Success, if you have my screen, I would want you to share my screen right now, if you do have my screen, so that I can take my people, our people, Japademy people. If you are proud to be part of Japademy, please go to the chat box and type in Japademy. If you're with me, your energy has to be like top notch. I'm not here to, your energy has to be, you have to be with your phone. You have to be, it's a conversation. It's a conversation. So your energy has to be, if you're here with Japademy with me, go to the chat box and type in Japademy. It's not easy. To make these things happen, they are not easy. Trust me, what they will charge you to make these things happen, you would not even understand. The thing is, Japademy understands the level of everybody connected to Japademy and everybody out there. Wherever you are in your career right now, trust me, somebody here in Japademy have been there. Somebody there here in Japademy have been there. And that is why I want to show you this very thing showing you on your screen. Please, please confirm if you can see the screen. I want everybody to confirm if they can see the screen. Please go to the chat box and confirm. If you can see the screen, just type in yes. It's okay, just type in yes. If you can see the screen, type in yes, If you can see the screen, just, okay, very good. I think Cindy can see the screen. I think Irene, okay, very good, Rukaya. Okay, I think I'm getting enough confirmation to continue. Now, what you should be seeing on your screen right now is Skill Pro 3-tier Career Accelerator Program. Skill Pro 3-tier Career Accelerator Program. That is what you should be seeing on your screen. And the question going through your mind, most likely if you are inquisitive and curious like myself, should be, what I don't understand. What is this? What is this saying? What this guy that is just talking, what is he saying? Now, what I'm saying is that the transitioning I told you to type earlier, the transitioning I made you type earlier, this is exactly the vehicle that embodies that transitioning. You don't understand. This is the vehicle that will take you from that point A to point B. Skill Pro 3-tier Career Accelerator Program. Are you getting it? Skill Pro 3-tier Career Accelerator Program. Now, showcase your skill, rebrand your profile, monetize with AI, migrate globally. These are, if everything you want to do is not within here, I mean, we need to have a conversation between me and you. Because everything you want to do should fall under something here. Showcase your skill. What skill do you have? How do you position yourself? I mean, we've done personal branding in our classes. How do you position yourself so well that anybody that wants to recruit somebody in your field, anybody that need access to something, if you're a freelancer, that need access to something you are an expert about, you are the first person they will look for. That is the way you showcase your skill. Rebrand your profile. Your profile is your online presence. If somebody is looking at you here right now, as a real person, what they see, that is exactly what should be represented on your profile or what you want them to see. See, there's a difference between what they see and what you want them to see and what they would like to see. And that is one of the key things you are going to be getting, the Global Career Launchpad, which one of the tiers is called the Skill Pro 3-tier Career Accelerator Program. Are you with me? Please, if you are with me, type yes. If you are lost, type no. If you are with me, type yes. If you are lost, type no. I want to see who is still with me and who is not with me. If you are with me, type yes. If you are lost, type no. I want to know if you are still with me or you are not. It's only yeses I'm seeing. So we are together. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Now, please, can you move a little bit downward so we can go through this journey together? I don't want to take anyone's time, just 5 to 7 minutes. That's enough, and then I will hand over to the next person. So, what I'm about to tell you, what I'm about to show you, what I'm about to explain to you is what you need to do. What you need to do, the vehicle that is taking you in that transitional journey is exactly what I'm about to explain to you. So I need you to pay attention. If you've not been listening to me, to all the things I've been saying all night, please, this is the time you need to listen and listen very well. Now, the first thing I really, really would like to explain to you, because of time, there's so many tiers to this. Like if you are starting your career freshly, what is advisable for you? We are going to touch point on all of this is the skill starter program, because we understand that as a starter, you barely have the skill. Even if you have the skill, you might not even have the certification. So you need to take the skill again so that you can take the certification. So the skill starter program in the Global Career Launchpad is what is advisable for you. Whether you're someone here and you are in between, you have the skill, but you don't have enough experience. You don't have enough experience. These are things that we are going to be touch pointing, but I'm heading somewhere and I want you to stay with me. Please don't get lost in the journey. Please, it's very, very important. If you're within, you're not sure, you're just within somewhere, but you need experience, because without experience, you can't submit CV to any recruiter without experiences on it, and the recruiter will take you seriously. There's no way. The recruiter will not take you. Even you yourself, you can't take yourself seriously without experience, because you will know that without experience, this person might not be able to deliver on the promises, on the skills that is on this CV. So we understand that, and there's a provision for candidate, and that provision is called what? The skill bridge under the apprenticeship program. You're not with me. Under the apprenticeship program. And the last one, which is the OGA at the top, which is the biggest of the biggest, is the Skill Pro program. The Skill Pro program. The Skill Pro program is not for people who are starting, neither is it for people who are maybe looking for experiences. The Skill Pro program is for people who are at a point in their career where they know that maybe you need to earn more money. Maybe you need to get more gigs. Maybe you need to pivot into something you know you are very good at, but you are scared, or you don't know somebody that will guide you effectively to pivot into that thing. If you are with me, if we are still together, please, I want you to type yes on the chat box. Please type yes on the chat box. I need to see the yeses, because this is where we are going. All those two other places that I've mentioned, they are going to get explained to you very well. But this is exactly where we are going this night. This is the message. This is the mandate that has been given to me. So please, I need to see the yeses. I'm not seeing any yeses. If you are still with me, if we are still together, please type the yeses. Exactly, I can see the yeses. Okay, very good. Very, very good. I like this audience. I know the academic student. You people will not carry last now. No. You not carry last. Now, you are at the point in your career where you are a freelancer, you are a job seeker, or you are in a job, but you want to transition. You want to move. You want to progress, and you need somebody that will hold you by the hand. Somebody that has had the experience. Somebody that has done it in the past. Somebody in that track. There's a lot of promises in this world right now that they will tell you, just pay. You just pay first. Just pay. That is why a lot of people were given the avenue to see the AI literacy challenge, to understand that the academy is not just mouth. It's not just we are talk and do. What we say we will do, we will say. We are not God, obviously, and we will try our best as much as possible to make everything we say possible. But we try our possible best to ensure that you get that thing that has been promised to you without any doubt. Now, in the Skill Pro tier, we have 3 tiers, because obviously we understand that not even at the point in your career, not everybody is at the same point in their careers. So what I'm going to be focusing on this night, particularly, is the Skill Pro Elite. The Skill Pro Elite. Elite is spelled E-L-I-E-T. E-L-I-T-E. E-L-I-T-E. The Skill Pro Elite. Now, this Skill Pro Elite, within the next 5 minutes, I'm going to explain it to you. It's a full career rebrand and done for you lifting. There's a lot of people here that, okay, let's put it this way. Ever since we started this AI literacy challenge, if you're here and you've practiced everything that has been taught from A to Z, I want you to go to the chat box and type I have. Don't lie. If you lie, God is watching. Just type in I have. Everything that has been taught so far, just go to the chat box. And if you have not, just type in I have not. You don't have to lie. It's okay. Nobody is going to. Just go to the chat box and type in either I have or I have not. If you have not, just type in I have not. If you have, type in I have. Everything that I've been taught from day 1 to day 14. If you have practiced everything that has been taught, go to the chat box and type in I have. And if you have not, go to the chat box and type in I have not. We are almost, I can guarantee you that everybody here, or most people here, we are busy. As much as we want to learn and we want to do, there are other activities in our lives that does not permit us to do these things. We have the desire to do it, but not all of us can. It's not because we don't want to, but just because you only have 24 hours in a day. For God's sake, you cannot come and go and kill yourself. Let's just put it that way. But Jacpademy has thought about that. And we feel like a lot of people are really, really willing to do these things. But then you just can't. And some people, it's not even about the time, it's about the technical know-how. Yeah, maybe you even have the time, but you don't even know where to go. The AI literacy challenge you've learned so far, Coach Success have done everything. Even in VIP, he will go to 12 a.m. in the morning sometimes and he's still explaining. Coach JJ would share his screen on his phone and will still explain. But I can guarantee you, not everybody does it. Not everybody have been able to practice it. And that is why the provision for this has been made. It is called the Skill Pro Elite. And we term it full career rebrand and done for you lifting. So shortly, I'm just going to be going through it so that I can give you a snippet into what it is and make you understand why I am on the top of my voice explaining this to you. Now, this is perfect for ambitious talent seeking a career makeover, freelance launchpad, or direct access to placement opportunities. If you are here and you just need, you are okay, you are in a career, you are on a journey, because every career is a journey. You're on a journey to somewhere, but you know that this place you are going to, you don't know that if this is, because that is the way you started. It's just like people applying. I mean, if you're in Nigeria, you understand this story. If you apply to JAM and you apply to a school and you get admission, like 6 over 10 of time, it's probably not even what you applied for that they will give to you. And instead of staying at home, your parents will just tell you, just go. Maybe you will collect direct entry form and change or something. And some people don't end up changing because you spent 1-2 years. You don't end up changing. Some people here, you're listening to me, the career you really want is not where you are. And that is totally fine, because at the end of the day, we are all adults and we have to put food on our tables. But trust me, when you do something you are not passionate about, the ability to wake up on a daily basis and feel like you are enjoying what you're doing reduces almost 1,000%. And that is why this Done For You, this Skill Pro program has been introduced for everybody. Now, this is just like air is for everybody. Just like wealth is for everybody. But is it that everybody that is wealthy? No. Just like full health is for everybody, but not everybody is healthy. And this is exactly why not everybody is going to be taking advantage of this Done For You system. It is created, and some of the things I'm going to be brushing through because of time, the features that we have in this tier. This tier is called the Done For You Executive CV and LinkedIn Optimization. That is one of the features you're going to be. So it is not, yes, you can do it by yourself. We understand that. We've taught you some of these things. And we understand that you can go in there and blow our minds. But could you imagine being handheld to do these things? Could you imagine these things being done for you? Like, you are just seeing your profile, you are just smiling. Yeah, because you is this me? That is what you're asking. Like, this is my profile, this is my LinkedIn profile. You're just smiling because these are experts that are doing these things for you on a platter of what? On a platter of what? Now, another feature of this program is what we call the 8 weeks of guaranteed one-on-one career coaching sessions. The operative word in this thing is one-on-one. Classes are really, really good, right? Classes are amazing. But could you imagine the attention you would get when a mentor, like you can just call a coach, a career coach to tell you, okay, so this is where I'm at, and he will tell you exactly what you need to do at the exact guesswork. There's no running to AI to, yes, AI is good, but you cannot compare AI to human, no matter how good AI is, because it is AI, it is human that is still going to prompt AI. Are you following? If you are still following, if you are still with me, please go to the chat box and type yes. I need to see the yeses. I need to know that I'm not talking to myself. I am carrying everybody listening along. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Type in yes in the chat box. I need to see the yeses. Type in yes in the chat box. Okay, I can only see one yes. I can only see one yes. I can only see two. Okay, I'm seeing two now. I'm seeing two. I'm seeing three. Okay, I'm seeing four. Okay, the yeses are coming. Type in yes in the chat box, because we do understand. As you don't have time, so does other people don't have time. You really do want to learn, but these things are a little bit challenging for you to take advantage of because of your busy schedule. That is totally understandable. And some of the other features that is in this tier, trust me, is called the global job matching and hiring referrals. There's a lot to this that you don't understand. Yes, it's good to understand how to use AI to do some of these things, but majority of high-paying jobs are done by referrals. They will not. A lot of big companies. Have you ever been here? It is very rare for you to see Amazon to go to job advert site and pay. Say we are looking for so this thing. The hiring is done within the company, and they hire by referrals. Most high-paying jobs are done by referrals, and they are done by network of connections that you have. So most of these jobs that you see online is probably, yes, obviously jobs are still going to be online. But trust me, if I have somebody that is recommending somebody for me, I would probably prefer that person because he is being recommended by a trusted source to somebody that maybe just applies online. And that is one of the things you're going to be getting in this tier. Trust me. Another thing you're going to be getting is custom freelance gig launch plan with a proposal and pitch decks. If you're a freelancer here, you do your own thing, you own your own business. I mean, a lot have been said about personal branding and all of that, even for freelancers. You need this like you need to breathe. You need this like you need to breathe. And this is not just about even freelancers alone, because as a matter of fact, diversifying your income is very, very important. Having in Nigeria or in any other country, having multiple streams of income is very, very essential for survival and a healthy lifestyle. So even if you're not a freelancer full-time, you can be a freelancer part-time while you do your full-time job. It is still acceptable so long you can deliver on the things you are freelancing on. And this is an essential part that is part of this tier we are talking about. The next one is a lifetime alumni access for networking, support, and referrals. Now, when I was mentioning the job matching and hiring referrals the other time, you will see that this same thing has also been mentioned, but this is a lifetime alumni access for networking and referrals. You see, a lot of people get problems solved within their circles. They don't trust any other person outside of that cycle. So if they need anything, they are just going to ask questions within that cycle, and whichever person is recommended, whether the person is good or bad, it doesn't matter. The person gets hired. And if you're not in that circle, there's a very big possibility that you don't get that job, no matter how qualified you are. So looking for jobs, getting jobs or progressing your career, it's not even at your workplace. Even at your workplace, so many people will work and work and work and work. They will sleep in the office and wake up in the night, and maybe their subordinate is getting promoted. You get to ask yourself, what is going on? It is because the person understands the politics that is in global job career. It is not just about working. You have to understand the politics involved in this, meeting the right people, understanding the right people, talking to the right people. And if you have someone holding you by the hand, doing all these things for you so that you can progress without you having, I mean, there's a saying that I learned from my mentor one time. Your mentor is to help you get to where you should get to, where you got to in 5 years without you having to go 5 years journey. So what you should have used 5 years to do, what you should have stressed a lot of things to do, your mentor will help you to get to that place in maybe a year because of the experience he or she has had. Now, the next thing on the agenda is the remote work and freelance placement tools and leads. Trust me, if you're into any remote, I mean, I believe that even if you are not completely into remote work, a lot of companies have gone remote these days because of how advantageous it is. You can get so many things done. I mean, just look at the AI literacy challenge, for example. Never did we attend any class physically once. Every of the classes that was attended was purely virtual. And if they're virtual, that means that if that kind of information can be passed across virtually, anything, any work can get done virtually. So if you are looking into getting into that sphere, you need a lot of experienced guidance to help you. Now, AI career system setup, because if you are not AI literate, I mean, that's the whole point of why we are here. If you are not AI literate these days, I don't know what to say. But that is one of the key things you are going to be getting from this tier. Some of the key benefits that you are still going to be probably getting from this tier is positioning yourself as a global ready professional or service provider. This is so important. The importance of this is to allow any recruiter from the outside know that whether you are within your circle or you are not, you are qualified for the position. No, you don't understand. The confidence you have when you know that you are qualified, almost overqualified for a position self, is different from, Oga, please help me now. I mean, you can still say that, but then knowing that you are very, very vast in that field puts you in a better position than not knowing or not being very vast in the field. And that is one of the things that this year is going to be given to you. Receive direct referral jobs matching from Skipro partners. I mean, we have a lot of partners. We have partners with Washington. We are partnered with Allison. There's a lot of partners with Japademy. And this is one of the key things that are going to be done for anybody on this tier, this particular tier that I'm talking about. I have not been given mandate to discuss any other thing. All those things I said earlier is just to give you a tip, but this particular one is what I've been given mandate to come and discuss with you. And lastly, but not the least, walk away with a fully polished career identity, ready to learn across borders. Ready to earn, sorry. You are walking away after everything is said and done. You are going to be walking away with a fully polished career identity. So this is not just going to be something like they said they would do. No. You will see the clear pathway in your career, your identity, your career. You know, when police or any law enforcer sees you, the first thing they ask is your identification. So if your career does not, your career is a living thing. If it does not have an identity, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say to you. So you are walking away with a fully polished career identity and ready to learn across borders. Everything you've been doing so far is learning. So far, in the last 14, 15 days, is learning. You're just learning. Yes, you're practicing, but you're learning. When it becomes practical, is when you start removing that L in front and your bank starts saying chichang. That is exactly when it all makes sense to you. Yes, it also makes sense when you impact people's lives. But then, just like how we communicate using Facebook and all these social media platforms, they made life easy for communication, but at the same time, they earn. That is what the digital world needs right now. And that is everything plus more that this particular tier has to offer. This tier is the Skill Pro Elite full career rebrand.
But I'm going to be wrapping up with his quotes. And he says, if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and schemes about it, yes, I think this time we're talking about that business idea, that product, that career, and life seems useless and worthless without it. If you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, if you simply go after that thing that you want with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold, poverty, famine, nor gout, sickness, nor pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you beseech and beset it, trust me, with the help of God, you're going to get it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night. Till we meet next time again.
Night.